They say use it as inspiration. The best of them did. Well, that's them. See, I can't handle this pressure for. And if you ask me, stress is a. My girl needs more attention and my record label's desperate for hits. Now cause I'm getting out the zone again. Makes me start to dread when I see a microphone. It ain't supposed to be like that. I said I'll be right back. I left the office, got a phone and called my partner Jack, and I asked him, remind me why I'm rapping. And right before he answered, I remembered my passion in the past when I was scribbling in my tablet to box out my mom and dad's rapping, to help me when my grandmother passed. Plus the many times when I was homeless, and the times when I was broke, and this music made a way when I was hopeless. It told me to I won't follow you down.
Welcome into Chase Field in downtown Phoenix. The show brings you a matchup of division rivals. It's the Los Angeles Dodgers and the Arizona Diamondbacks. First pitch coming at you right after the break. Almost ready to get underway. And on the mound here today, Zach Gallen. Base runners are tough to come by with him out there, Chris.
Yeah, this guy's been real stingy, man. Not allowing guys to play the game, just keeping them at home plate. I mean, just ridiculous. Sub-1 whip. I mean, he's dominating hitters. And a guy like this in the mound, one of the elite starters in the game right now.
All right, ready to go here. Shohei Ohtani up to the dish. Fastball for a strike. And we're underway.
First pitch, 5-10.
Next pitch misses, and it's a ball and a strike. The Dodgers have raced out of the gate to start the season. That one is absolutely belted. In one, hops off the wall, should be extra bases. Safe at second with a leadoff double.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. He put a great swing on that ball. Took the barrel right to it. Nice extension as well. 105 exit velocity. That tells you everything you need to know about that swing.
So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Here's Mookie Betts now. 3 hits last night, so he was a big factor in getting that win. That's outside, and that's ball one.
Yeah, you mentioned how well they played, Boog, and I think it's a sign of things to come. You don't win as frequently as they have by accident.
Runner in scoring position, nobody out. Here in game 3 of this 4-game series. There's a strike to Mookie. One of the things amazing with Zach, think about the players he's been traded with and for. In December of 17, he and Sandy Alcantara were dealt to Miami from the Cardinals for Marcell Ozuna. Then ultimately in July of 19, he went to Arizona for Jazz Chisholm. Man at second. Fastball is outside. Fastball for a strike.
And boy, that was the pitch. 3-1. You want to be really aggressive on the fastball.
And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Well, they didn't give him anything to hit, and now with runners on first and second, they've set up a double play opportunity. So not a terrible result.
First and second, no outs. Now here is Freddie Freeman. In there, and it's 0-1. First and second here, no outs. Hit on the ground might be 2. Off balance feet, there's 1. And that's 2.
They made that double play look so easy, but it was far from routine. That's the one thing about big leaguers. They make tough plays look simple.
Andy Pages steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Now a high fly ball out to left center. Thomas sizes this one up. And that is that. One left for LA. And now the Diamondbacks will get their first turn at bat. No score. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. Back here in the desert and towing the slab, Dustin May.
Well, he's been a real quality starter for his club. And coming into this one, what stands out for me is that right-handed hitters have really struggled, batting below 200 on the year. It seems that they have a hard time picking up his release point and tracking the ball into the zone. So we'll see how right-handers do against him in this one.
Now it's going to be Corbin Carroll.
Here's a fun fact on Corbin, and I don't know if everyone remembers their first jersey, but Carroll certainly does. He used to rock an Ichiro Suzuki growing up.
Fought off foul. May comes set. And that one sliced foul. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Pajes makes the play. One away. Now the Diamondbacks lineup as put together by Torey Lovello. And a big factor for them in recent games, Geraldo Perdomo.
You know, Boog, he really makes the most out of his skill sets, leading the team in steals and on-base percentage. And, you know, you got sometimes a guy that can run really well, but he doesn't get on base enough to utilize that potential. As soon as this guy gets on first, he's thinking about second and then third. He's got the wheels to make that kind of stuff happen and really disrupt the ball game. I love watching guys like him who just make stuff happen in the lineup.
Ketel Marte, batting with one down, takes a strike. Next offering is fouled back. One out, base is empty. Hard hit, right side. Whips it to first. They get the out on Marte.
Batting third, the first baseman, Josh Naylor.
And now it's Josh Naylor. That one's in there, and it's 0-1. Comes up empty. That's strike two.
Out there on the mound, he's setting the tone early with the fastball, 98 miles per hour up on the scoreboard.
And they'll do it again.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
Two outs. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Foul ball, still 0-2. May fires. Swing and a ground ball, and it goes just foul. And it's even up. Ninth pitch of the at-bat due next. And misses inside.
Wow, this guy's really battling up there as if his run is the game-winning run. I love his tenacity.
May delivers. That smash towards center. Kim makes the play, and that's the third out. And the Diamondbacks down in order. We played an inning, no score. All set for the start of the inning. Max Muncy at the dish.
Number 13, Max Muncy.
Gallen back to work. That one finds the zone, and that is strike one.
One strike.
That's a little bit low. Clyde Washington with home plate duties in this one.
A little bit of a low zone boot from Clyde. Nothing crazy, though. Pitchers that work consistently down around the knees and are able to command their off-speed stuff tend to have some pretty good success with him back there behind the plate.
And now 1 and 2. Fans don't really understand the familiarity and relationship players and coaches have with umpires. I mean, you see them a lot.
Yeah, Boog, they're all out there trying to do their best and perform at a high level. So when you respect that, I think over time you can develop a relationship with them.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. As the game has moved along, we see more and more information supplied by teams about the umpires. I've been in clubhouses where they had pictures of all 4 umpires, nicknames, hometowns, and as well hobbies listed, just so you can kind of small talk the umpire a little bit.
That's great.
Chase the fastball up the ladder for strike 3.
Bogey just ran out of patience there. He took a couple of pitches to even that count up at 2 balls and 2 strikes, but that time chased outside the zone.
Here's Kike Hernandez. There's a strike. Hernandez went deep in his most recent game. That's hard hit on the line. Thomas makes the grab, and there's 2 gone.
Not fooled at all right there. He was clearly all over it, but sometimes you hit it too hard and right at someone. You're looking for one of those bloop hits to get a knock sometimes.
Michael Conforto stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. In the air, left side. Gurriel has it sized up and makes the play, and that's out number 3. Nothing doing here this half. We go to the bottom of inning number 2. No score. Bottom of the second. Eugenio Suarez up to the plate now.
Third baseman, Eugenio Suarez.
That clips a corner.
Whoa.
Fastball for a strike. One, 2 now. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Gabriel Moreno stands in now for the Diamondbacks. Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. That ball's carried. Out of here, a home run off the foul pole. His second of the year. Just like that, they move in front. It's 1-0. He only needed one swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at bat, Boo. Aggressive, and it paid off. Well, he really crushed that thing down the line, and everyone had to hold their breath until it clanked off the pole. And every time that happens, it just kind of feels like a trick shot or something, but really, it's just a stroke of luck that it stays fair long enough.
One down. Here's Lourdes Gurriel Jr. 2 for 6 so far in the series. Just missed. One down, base is empty. No question about this one. It's out of here. They do it again. Back-to-back homers. And they add to their lead. It's 2-0. He absolutely crushed that one.
No doubt about that one, Boone. We knew it wasn't coming back. Back-to-back jacks, and this club is fired up right now, Boog. I mean, this is the kind of thing where you really start to notice hitters in a lineup feeding off each other, and the collective confidence just continues to grow.
And next is the Diamondbacks DH, Pavin Smith. There's a strike at the knees.
This is a hitter who takes his game to another level, playing at night.
That misses. Ball one. Still only one out here in the inning. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 2 down.
He had him out in front, which isn't easy to do against a hitter like this, known for using the entire field. Just couldn't sit back long enough on that one.
2 outs, base is empty. Alec Thomas now. And the first pitch misses for ball one. And there's a strike on the outside corner. Swing and a miss as he was late.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swings and misses, struck him out. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working, and it's 2-zip. top half of the
Leading
third
off for
inning,
Los
and
Angeles,
stepping
the
in
center fielder,
is the speedy
number 6.
Ha-Seong Kim.
Boog, this guy's just a tremendously talented center fielder. Gold Glove caliber type out there. Offensively, he can do some things, but also has some streakiness as well. I think the key is just trying to find a way for him to be consistent day in and day out. He saves runs in the outfield, so that's going to buy him more time to work things out at the dish.
Just off the inside edge.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot. In today's game, not that many fastball counts, but hitters still in the back of their minds, they're looking for one. 2-0 changeup call right there. Excellent.
Dives, and he can't hang on. No throw, and the defense comes away with nothing.
Well, patience and discipline paid off right there as he got into an advantage count. That's one of those you classify as just too hot to handle. Hit it on the screws, and it couldn't be fielded cleanly, but you can't really blame the defense in that case. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
Kim gets his lead at first. Nobody out. Next offering is fouled back. And 1-2.
Good approach right there. You want to get something just a little higher that you can elevate. Stay out of that double play.
This one in the dirt. These two offenses can put up runs in a hurry.
If it were an average catcher behind the plate, I'd say take second base, but this isn't a catcher you want to run on. His quick release is unreal.
Next pitch is outside.
3 balls, 2 strikes.
Got him. And there's one down.
Well, I think that was just a case of a hitter quitting on a pitch. He was looking fastball and didn't see it out of the hand and just left the bat on his shoulder. That was a changeup right over the plate. Probably not the location he was looking for, but the change of speeds is what fooled him, and he got the out.
Ohtani stands in here. Tried to hold back his swing there, but went around. Ohtani, 30 years old now. Can't forget to mention he's a former MVP. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. And they'll have runners at the corners after a 1-out single.
Wasting no time. He's 2 for 2 now on the night, and just a triple and home run away from the cycle.
Seriously, we're starting with this already. Here's Mookie now. He reached out a walk his first time. Singing you can't ask for anything more. This guy checks all the boxes offensively.
He is the ultimate professional, and it doesn't just start at game time. It starts in the afternoon, the way he prepares and gets ready for the ball game. I tell you what, his teammates feed off of the leadership that he shows on and off the field.
Turns and fires to Betts. That's a little high. And the count even 1-1.
This is a situation where the hitter is looking for something up in the zone that he can get his arms extended. What you have to be careful of is that pitch that's up, that's in on your hands. That'll pop you up in the infield, and that's exactly what the pitcher wants.
That just misses. And a count 2-1.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
In the dirt, blocked. Nothing happening on the bases, though. First and third, 1 down. And that's off the outside edge, and it's 3-2.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with the 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
Line drive. Gurriel handles the chance. Runner tags from third. He'll score on the sac fly, and they trail by 1.
Good piece of hitting right there. He's thinking off the bat, that's getting down for extra bases, but nice job of the outfielder running it down, making the catch. Still comes away with the sac fly, though. RBI.
Here's Freddie Freeman now. He's 0 for 1. A sliding stop. Throw to first. It's there, and that's a great play. 1 run, a pair of hits, no errors, and 1 left on. We move on to the bottom of inning number 3. It's the Diamondbacks 2 and the Dodgers 1. Welcome back. Let's check out what's been happening of late. Really been playing well.
No me pueden alcanzar, me fui en un cometa. Me aburre escuchar de todo, tanta plepla. Si no añaden a mi vida, empacan maleta. Sitting on my throne, making moves on my own. A queen against the world, yeah, focus in my zone. Cuando llegue hasta arriba, a Dios voy a agradecer. Esta reina no va a parar, no se va a detener.
Right through there for a strike. Perdomo recently taking home Player of the Month honors.
And what a show he put on last month, Boog. Really impressive work at the dish, and I'm sure his teammates and the coaching staff appreciate it. Great having a bat like this in the lineup.
Strike 2.
0-2.
The pitch. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Runs it up to 96 to record the punch out.
Clearly looking out over the plate on that outer third, and that pitch finished. Right down the middle, just a little bit in, and he couldn't pull the trigger.
This is Corbin Carroll. Flied to right his first time. And a foul ball. One down, base is empty. Battling here as he fouls it away. Fastball is outside.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
That one just misses.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Headed towards the corner. And a foul ball.
5 foul balls in this at bat so far, and these two are going head to head. You can see the crowd. They're starting to get into it a little bit more and more each pitch, even though there hasn't been a ball in play yet.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. Here's Ketel Marte. 0 for 1 so far. He provides a surprising amount of pop from the second base position.
Listen, that's not something to take lightly. Getting that kind of production from the guys up the middle, it's not a strength of most lineups.
First pitch misses. And what does that do for a team when you get power from unexpected spots like that?
When you're in the dugout and you see a guy come up big like that you don't necessarily expect it, it just energizes that entire team.
And that one is lifted in the air. Conforto under it. And that's the inning. No runs, no hits, no errors. On to inning number 4. It's the Diamondbacks 2 and the Dodgers 1. And welcome back to the ballpark. John Shambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the 4th, Andy Pajes. And that's off the inside edge. Ball 1.
He's been pitching well, but going through this middle of the order second time through, we'll see what kind of adjustments are being made.
Here's a 1-1. That one missed. Close one, doesn't get the call. 3-1. Fastball for a strike at 95.
Pretty rare location right there, right down the middle. This guy paints the edges. I'm not sure if you're going to see that pitch again as a hitter.
That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
Man, that's a tough one to take on the full count, but I guess he saw it really well. It's a really nice plate appearance.
Here comes Max Muncy. Struck out swinging his first time. Ground ball, could be 2. Goes to second for 1, and they get him easily at first. It's a double play.
For me, that's one of the toughest double plays to turn on the infield. The first baseman has to get inside, create a throwing lane to hit that middle infielder to start the double play, and then from there completing it back to first. Really good job all the way around.
Here's Kike Hernandez. Now a screamer into the outfield. Thomas puts it away, and that is that. Dodgers go down quietly. They're down 2-1. And we're back. And here's the first baseman, Josh Naylor. And a breaking ball drops in for a strike.
Well, these Diamondbacks showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. They're doing a good job of working the pitch count, and they've been able to push a couple of runs across to score as well.
And there's a foul ball. Here's the 0-2. Struck him out looking.
Wow, short work to send him packing to start the inning, and no messing around either. All 3 pitches were in the strike zone. Attack mode all the way, and that's pretty impressive given the pop he was dealing with at the plate.
And Eugenio Suarez up to hit now. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. And delivers outside.
Still relatively early, but with the pair of runs already on the board, the ripple effect of that high pitch count might set him up to do more damage later in this game.
May winds and deals. This to third. Muncy. throws to first in time. Already 2 gone here in the home 4th.
The catcher, number 14, Gabriel.
2 down, base is empty. Next to hit for Arizona, Gabriel Moreno. He's already homered here in this one. And ball 1. 2 down, nobody on. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
1 and 2.
Fights it off. He'll see another. Just missed.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up a first pitch single than have to waste 6 or 7 pitches on one hitter.
2 down, nobody on. And it remains 2 and 2. Gets a piece and stays alive. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Diamondbacks down quickly. They lead it 2-1.
I'm in my zone now. Money don't slow down. I'm grown now. Yeah, I'm on now. I'm dropping the top. I'm skirting off. I'm in a foreign now. Magic City, bring an umbrella. It's pouring down. Ice box for the drip drop.
Welcome back. Quite a pitcher's duel so far. Here's how the starters have performed up to this point.
Conforto.
Gallen back to work. And that's through there for a strike. 0-1.
You know, these Dodgers just aren't putting great swings on the baseball in this one. Just one extra base hit for him.
Left field, way back there. And it one-hops the wall. Now he'll turn for second. The relay throw. Not in time. That's a leadoff double.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Textbook bat control right there. Got a pitch on the outside, saw it deep into the zone, and just barreled it up. Went the other way for the knock. Now a pretty big at bat coming up with a chance to even this ball game up.
And up next for Los Angeles, Hye-Sung Kim. Reached on an infield single his first time. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Oh, he doesn't get the call. And 1-1.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
Man at second. That one off the mark, and it's 2-1. And that drops in for a strike.
2 strikes.
Ground ball up the middle. Slides for the stop to first. Nicely done for the out.
Well, Boog, as an infielder, you have to be ready for anything. In that spot, it required going to the ground, getting a little dirty, and making a strong throw for the out. Great play.
And next for L.A., Austin Barnes. Struck out looking at his first at bat. Fouled off. He was late. One away with a runner at third. And we're at the top of the fifth. And that drops in for a strike. Ball one there.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
Foul ball, still a 1-2 count.
Well, that ball was hit pretty hard and sure had home run distance, but if you're the pitcher out there on the mound, you execute it. Just a long strike. You go after him and finish him off.
Tap dances out of the way of that one. See ya. Strikes him out for the second time today.
Well, they were pretty much giving it to him right there. Playing the infield back. All you're looking for on offense is a simple ground ball and get a tie ball game. Not sure what he was thinking up there. Strikeout looking is the last thing you want to see. Now you got to hope the next guy can pick you up and come through with a big 2-out hit.
Here's Shohei Ohtani. That's ripped into the outfield. And that's the third out. One hit, one left. Last half of the fifth coming up. It's the Diamondbacks 2 and the Dodgers 1. Back here at Chase Field, bottom of the inning, and it's Lourdes Gurriel Jr.
Lourdes Gurriel.
Just missed. Two balls, no strikes to count.
He's clearly trying to work him away here. Both pitches off the plate. If you really want to put the ball in play, you're going to have to stay back and drive it to the opposite field.
And another ball.
A rare 3-ball count here. He's been throwing strikes all day. Got to be ready to hit if you're in the box.
Yeah, that's fouled off. That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
And here is Pavin Smith. Struck out swinging his first time. There's a strike.
There it was, a high-velocity fastball in the zone. I think a little frustration from walking the previous hitter. He's got good stuff. Pitch inside the zone and trust it.
And that is out of play. Gurriel gets his lead at first with nobody out. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. And they have their first hit since the second inning.
Now batting, center fielder,
Alec Thomas stands in now for the Diamondbacks. Went down on strikes his first time through. Way high. Foul ball there. Pitch misses. 2-1. First and second, no outs. Last half of inning number 5. That one fouled off. 2-2. Got him swinging. Here's the shortstop at the plate. Geraldo Perdomo struck out looking his first time. There's a strike.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
And a breaking ball drops in for a strike.
Well, he didn't like those first 2 pitches down an 0-2 hole. He's going to have to battle. Hope he gets a mistake.
That's the ball.
Just misses there.
That's a really good take.
Two on, 1 out. Fights that one away. Still 1-2. The shortstop takes the ball.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boog.
Line drive. That's a base hit. Here comes Gurriel. He'll score easily. And it's an RBI single. And they lead by 2. A perfect example right there. That plate discipline, it pays off.
The deeper he gets into a count, the more comfortable he becomes, and he usually wins the battle.
2 on, 1 out. Here comes the manager out of the dugout, and he'll make a move for the bullpen. Alex Vesia takes over on the mound.
He's doing the ball very well overall this season. He's been really tough to get to. You see that ERA, and that's where you love to be.
Hey, if you out here lacking, better boss up. This ain't no toss up. You better boss up. Hey, yeah, took a loss at the boss up. Kinda fell off at the boss up. Hey, if you out here lacking, better boss up. This ain't no toss up. You better.
That pitch gets the corner. 0-1. Runners are at the corners, 1 away.
Big pitch right here. He's going to try to make a pitch that's going to produce a strikeout or a ground ball double play.
Lefty out of the stretch. Runners at first and third. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Foul tip into the mitt, struck him out.
Well, Boog, it becomes pretty difficult as a teammate when a guy's struggling like this. You don't know if you want to go up and tell him to keep swinging it, or if you want to give him his space, what exactly he needs. But right now, it's clearly a struggle for him, and you're just hoping that somehow, some way it'll click, and he can get out of this as quickly as possible.
Ketel Marte up to the plate. 0 for 2 in this one. That one fouled off.
Well, no base hits in the series for him so far, and it's clearly been a rough one. You just hope he's not pressing too hard, because that just compounds things. It makes the slump even longer. Never seems to help. Never helped me.
And the 0-1.
Ball inside.
And a big swing and a miss.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Fouled off, and they'll do it again. 2 aboard, 2 outs. In the air, right side. And that'll fall for a base hit. Runner in from third to extend their lead. It's an RBI single, and they lead by 3.
Well done. Drives in the run. I don't know how he's able to shoot that pitch the other way and still put something on it. That pitch was inside, and he let it get really deep. So pretty incredible hands to fight it off and still get good wood on it.
First and second, 2 outs. Here's Josh Naylor.
Went down looking on 3 pitches last time. Let's see if he can get
swing, and this one's blasted. It's got a chance. Caught just shy of the wall. So 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, but 2 are left stranded. We're through 5. It's the Diamondbacks 4 and the Dodgers 1.
What you gonna do, man? What you gonna do? Everything they want, but they won't do. These days people sell out of things.
Back here at the ballpark, let's check out the latest news from around the league.
Been on the clock for a while. Had to go turn up the dial. Yeah, it's been quite a long ride. Got a whole team on my side. Young boy, he stay on the grind. 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 Hard times I put up a fight. Took a few wrongs, made them right. Opportunity slide. Future was looking too bright. Yo, had to brush his haters off my back. Try to stay
in the air, center field. Thomas makes the catch for the out. 1 down.
Oh, I think the key, I mean, if he can get through one more inning, anything after that, a hitter or 2 is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
Freeman goes 6 feet 5 inches, 220 pounds, and he was selected for the All-Star game last year. That one close, ruled the ball, and the count is 1-1.
Good spot there, but didn't get the strike at the knees, and doesn't seem too convinced by the call out there on the mound as he tries to get a better sense of the umpire's strike zone.
Fastball for a strike. Next one off the plate inside. 2-2. That one almost got him. Got him looking. He's notched 4 strikeouts now. Chris, 3rd time through the order, and a couple of quick outs for the starter.
Yeah, he's been very frugal today, economical with the pitch count.
And next will be the Dodgers cleanup hitter, Andy Pajes. And that one hammered. That's back there. That'll make it out of here. So he goes yard to left. And they're chipping away. It's 4-2.
This game just got a little more interesting with that home run. Oh, that one got in the jet stream on a line drive. We saw the numbers on the backs of the jerseys of the outfielders, which is usually bad news, and all of a sudden they're back in this ball game.
Muncy stands in now and watches strike 1. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a foul straight back. Two out, space is empty. This one popped up. Perdomo. He's got it. And that is out number 3. 1 scores in the inning coming on this solo home run. It's now 4-2.
Who that in the whip? Yeah, you know it's me. You can't stop my shine. I'm just doing me. Yeah, I'ma take a pic for the motor seat. Catch me on the scene.
Back here in the desert, now the third baseman, Eugenio Suarez.
Eugenio Suarez.
That catches the corner. That misses the zone, and the count 1-2. Popped up to the left, into foul ground. Hauls it in for the out.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
Now the D-backs catcher, Gabriel Moreno. He launched a solo shot back in the second inning of this one.
Yeah, that was big for these guys early on. Definitely helped them get off onto the right foot.
He swings and fouls one off. Swing and a foul out of play. Base is empty, one away here in the bottom of the sixth. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Going to count 1-2.
Oh.
Out to short. Betts. To first. Gets the catcher by a step.
Oh, Boog, we talk about how the ball is coming out of the pitcher's hand. The way it comes out of his hand as an infielder. Wow, really impressive.
2 outs, base is empty. Lourdes Gurriel Jr. stands in now for the Diamondbacks. He's already homered in this game. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
1 ball, no strike.
And that gets the inside corner for a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Late on that fastball.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
Stays alive. Breaking ball misses down and away. Cut on and missed, and it's a strikeout, and that is the inning. Nothing doing for the offense that time. We're through 6 full. It's the Diamondbacks 4 and the Dodgers 2.
Now pitching for the
Joe
Diamondbacks,
Mantiply on a pitch out of the pen here.
He's certainly been one of their better relief pitchers this season. The numbers are really solid, so they feel great about handing the ball over to him.
Kike Hernandez at the plate.
Kike Hernandez.
Ripped to third and caught.
Nothing you can do about those as a hitter. Even though you know that, they still drive you absolutely crazy.
And here is Michael Conforto. That's off the inside corner. 1-0. Activity in the Arizona bullpen. Ryan Thompson up and throwing for manager Torey Lovullo. Martinez also throwing. The D-backs leading by 2 here in the top half of inning number 7. Right through there for a strike. Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, that's really the money spot, down and away. If you can locate that consistently, it's going to be real tough for hitters to square that up. That's what you love to see relievers do coming out of that bullpen.
One down, base is empty. Fouls it off, still 1-2. And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. And it bangs off the top of the wall. In safely with a double, his second of the day.
Really nice job of two-strike hitting in that at-bat. These days, when you see a ball come off the bat like that, I mean, the first thing you want to know as a spectator, what was the exit velocity? 109 in this case. I mean, that's just impressive, and it's so cool we can get that sort of feedback so instantly in today's game. Now a huge at-bat in this game coming up.
So up next, Hesung Kim, 1 for 2. Close, but called a ball. And that is ball 1. Conforto over at second, 1 down. Line drive, caught.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting the line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
And now the catcher comes up to hit. Austin Barnes, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. Swing and a ball lined out towards center. Brings it in, and that's the 3rd out. So the Dodgers lead 1. They trail it here 4-2. And welcome back to the ballpark. Set for the last half of the 7th. Now it's the DH. Pavin. Luis Garcia will take over here.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Prendieron los Suzuki, salimos en alta porque andamos chuki. Suban los bocinones que eso sí me pone ruling. Andamos quitando y nos topamos con los poli. En volada de humo terminamos llenando la bocina. Y suena el pool, la van en una esquina moviéndome ese chapón. Los tigres y jabón, su careta de cartón. Suban el bocinón, pero pa' que suene el boom. Dale pa' que suene el boom, pa' que suene el boom. Dale pa' que suene el boom, pa' que suene el boom. Dale pa' que suene el boom, pa' que suene el boom. Dale pa' que suene el boom, pa' que suene el boom. Dale
And that's in there at the knees.
You know, these D-backs, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. They've been lining the ball all over the ballpark, and unfortunately, sometimes it's right into a glove. But still, they've hit 9 line drives so far, and that's something they should feel very good about.
That clips the corner.
Speaking of those line drives, you can't get too discouraged when they don't drop in for you. It's important to remember that you pretty much did everything right, and that's just baseball sometimes.
Just misses the mark outside the zone. Swings and misses. Some high cheese for strike 3.
I'm not sure that was the exact location the pitcher wanted, but it worked. He got the swing and miss, and I'm sure it been a sigh of relief after seeing that one go through the zone.
Thomas in the box again, takes a strike. Garcia throws what a lot of people consider to be a power sinker. Throws it with serious velocity, but it moves a ton and it stays down.
And Boog, against a guy like this, you grab your backup bat out of the rack. You don't want to take your gamer up there because you know there's a good chance it's coming back broken.
That's inside. What's the approach when you're facing a guy like this, Chris?
Don't look down in the zone because you'll end up chasing something that's out of the strike zone. Make him elevate the pitch. Because he's not as effective at the top of the strike zone, you got a better chance of having success.
Foul ball, still a 1-2 count.
Well, he's desperately looking for that swing and miss. He's going to have to just change speeds a little bit, try to move it around, create just a little bit of illusion at the end.
Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. Barnes collects, fires to first, out. 2 away now after the drop third strike.
Oh, tough guy at the dish, punching out for the 3rd time right there. He just hasn't looked very comfortable at the plate. A little unsure of his timing right now, not picking up the spin and location of these pitches. He'll have some adjustments to make.
And now Geraldo Perdomo.
No.
First pitch just misses.
1 ball, no strike.
Two down, nobody on. Here at the bottom of the 7th. Foul ball. So a foul ball makes it 1-2.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
2 outs. Fights that one away, still 1-2. Swing and a miss, struck him out. And he strikes out the side in the 7th. So they go quietly there. We look ahead to inning number 8. It's the Diamondbacks 4 and the Dodgers 2. So out of the pen comes the right-hander, Justin Martinez.
And compared to a lot of other relievers, strikeouts have not been a big weapon for him this year. So the defense should be active.
Back to the top of the order now. And now the DH, Shohei Ohtani. Great speed and great power. A great athlete, quite simply. Out towards right center. That's well struck. That's back there. Get out of town. His 19th home run of the year. It's 4-3. One pitch, one swing, one home run.
Yeah, you could say that's efficiency right there. Didn't need much time in the box to make an impact. Welcome to the game. First pitch out of the bullpen, a tough one. And you know he's just trying to get one in there for a strike. And on the other side, as a hitter, it's a great time to be aggressive and let it fly. It's not what they were looking for when they turned to him, but now he's got to find a way to reset.
Mookie Betts will make his way to the plate. That one missed.
He's like Mike Trout. You figure whatever you put in his hand, whether it's a bat, whether it's a golf club, whether it's a basketball, he can do it and get it done. And a rare talent, so much fun to watch.
Looking to get the tying run on base. And another ball.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
Line, and that's a base hit. And the tying run is on base.
Well, that was one of those high percentage advantage counts where batting averages are just so much higher. When you can turn a ball around at 107 off the bat, it's going to make you feel really good inside. If he elevates that a little bit more, it's definitely out of here.
No outs. Runner at first. Freddie Freeman up to the dish. 0 for 3 in this one.
If you don't get ahead in the count, you can forget about having any success against him.
Ground ball to the right side. They get one. Puts the tag on him, and it's a double play.
The right fielder, number 44,
And at the plate for the Dodgers, Andy Pajes. Corner infielders guarding the lines, trying to prevent extra bases. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
1-0.
And that one in the air center field. Thomas gets under it. Brings it in. And that'll do it. Solo shot for the Dodgers this inning. It's now a 4-3 ball game. You're dialed into the show. Back at the ballpark as we take a check of the bullpen so far this season. Now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th. Anthony Banda.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Hey, yeah, took a loss at the boss up. Kinda fell off at the boss up. Hey, if you out here lacking, better boss up. This ain't no toss up. You better.
apaga la llama, ignorando la llamada. Soy quien te apaga la llama. Él te dice que te llama, como no quiere nada, siempre te deja con ganas.
A pesar de que te llama, siempre nos enredamos de tratar. Yo sé que tú lo quieres, pero a mí es que tú me amas. Te trato como dama y él no sabe tratarte. Y sé que estás cansada, que siempre venga a pelear.
A pesar de que te llama, tú te le apagas la llama, ignorando la llamada. Soy quien te apaga la llama. Él te dice que te ama, como él no quiere nada, siempre te deja con ganas. Por eso me llama, yeah. A pesar de que te llama, tú te le apagas la llama, ignorando la llamada. Soy quien te apaga la llama. Él te dice que te ama, como él no quiere nada, siempre te deja con ganas. Por eso me llama, yeah.
Yo tengo un plomo flow que no se vende, siempre con los tigers, con lo mismo de siempre. Andamos con la suya, con la...
And the first pitch misses for ball one.
It's good speed at the top of the order here. You want to get it on, see if you can get a stolen base, maybe get around the bases and pick up a run.
Next pitch, a slider that misses outside.
1 strike.
Gets the outside corner with that one.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
On the ground, right side, and foul ball. That's foul off to the right side, keeps the AB going. Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. Barnes makes the grab, 1 away.
Well, that's a frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter right there. I mean, that pitch was right down the middle. I think he got a little too excited, came out of his mechanics. And instead of driving that ball somewhere, he popped it up. Unfortunate for him.
Marte now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there. Swing and a miss. 0-2 now.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand, looks so good, and then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
Right through there, got him. And 2 away now.
Well, he froze him with the changeup right there, and I think he was so geared up for fastball. Once he recognized that it was off speed, he just wasn't able to make an adjustment. So a really good strikeout, and pitcher just won the battle.
Naylor in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. On the ground, bats up with it. Gets it to first, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. Nothing across here this half. 9th inning coming up. It's the Diamondbacks 4 and the Dodgers 3.
Now pitching for the
So the closer summoned from the bullpen, Kevin Ginkel.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect the tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
Here comes the pitch. Muncy in the box now. Takes strike one.
And I know you want to be patient as a hitter, but you got to be ready to jump on the first thing straight. And he got one right there, but left the bat on his shoulder.
Swung on, belted. Carroll on the move, racing back. Grabs it right up against the wall. That's a big first out right there, and that changes things.
Yeah, you can kind of see how just the hope and optimism is shrunk a little bit, but they got a couple more outs to work with. They got to find a way to get a runner on and get one around the bases.
Hernandez in the box now. Takes strike one.
Just amazing to me how many closers and back-end relievers just throw absolute gas these days. I never would have had a chance.
One-run game here in the top of the ninth. Next pitch off the plate, and it's 1-1.
The guy at the plate could recognize slider out of the hand. Didn't stay in the tunnel very long in terms of depth and perception. He knew right away it was an off-speed pitch.
Hard liner. Gurriel handles the chance, and there's two down.
Well, off the bat, it looked like they might get that tying run on base, maybe even extra bases. No dice, though. A little unlucky on that one.
So it's their last chance in this one. Michael Conforto will climb in.
Drove it off the wall last time, just missed out on a home run.
Sends it to center, and that's going to do it. He's got it. Ball game. And the Diamondbacks hold on to win a tight one as this one ends as a one-run ball game.
Whether you're a season ticket holder or you just come to a couple of games a year, to see your team win at home, there's just something special about that. Good job by this team to get it done for the hometown fans.
They told me slowly is the fastest way to get where you want to be. So I ease to a steady speed. Let that breathe, no push stop. Give me keys to that blue Impala, this the good part. When you're living everything you thought of. I know single mothers who rather teach their sons how to squabble. No killers who became good fathers who raised their daughters. Look now, AP, I'm 50 for my keys. Las Vegas residency. I brought the two of them me, the good part.
But you could be my dinner. She said, why you always got your head high in the clouds, your eyes to the sky and your face to the stars? Well, I can hear them calling me awfully hard. You best believe before I leave, I'ma leave my mark. And we got 6 deep in the sprinter. Shine so bright, she's caught in the glimmer. Shine so bright, she's caught in the glimmer. Shine so bright, she's caught in the glimmer. 6 deep in the sprinter. Shine so bright, she's caught in the glimmer. 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 Shine so bright, she's caught in the glimmer.